So what we're going to do, we'll go ahead and switch it over to the game. Because we've got some stuff to simulate before we get to the actual game. So let's go on over here. Alright, that is the actual game we're going to be, well, watching. And I think we'll go ahead, we'll simulate like all the games above it and leave the ones below it for like after. Sort of just go in order, so to speak. Alright, so first up, watch out. We got the Sentinels and the St. Louis Lions. Alright, everybody has, well, looks like 1-0-0, 1-0-0. So we go in here. We simulate game. And we've got
an ass whooping.
An ass kicking. 44-3.
I am Dumpster Monkey. If you are here, I am sorry.
Yeah. All right. So then after that, we actually got a team that we watched last week, the Grizzlies. They're going to be taking on the Twitch Timberwolves. Hey, fanboy Brian. Yeah, So let's simulate this game. See what happens here. 23-6.
Still a bit of a blowout.
All right. Well then.
Solid defensive effort then.
I mean, I wish they would go into like have like little detail things. I don't think they do.
Yeah, box score kind of stuff.
Yeah. But they do not. So up next you got the RT California City Cowboys and the LA Big House, which is essentially, like Fun House. So simulate this game. That's a little better. That's a little better. 27-19.
A one-score game.
All right, and up next you've got actually the RT Rooster Teeth Fighting Roosters versus the RT New York Rhinos. So let's see what happens here. And well, I mean that's like the one thing to win.
A field goal.
Yeah, that thing. I wanted to say punt, but a punt is when you get rid of the ball because you're running out of chances.
Yeah, the punt is on fourth down when you don't feel you can make a first down. You punt the ball unless you're inside unless you're in enemy territory and you're close enough to where you feel your field goal kicker can make a kick.
Right. Then up next we got the Oakland Kinda Funny Kings taking on the RT Buckeyes from Ohio. See what happens here. And too far down. 15-10, not bad. Not bad.
A defensive matchup, but still a one-score game.
And there you go. That'll lead us into the actual game that y'all voted on the Twitter. The Florida Jacksonville Oranges, so RT Florida, taking on the Denver Death Battlers. All right, and also remember, we are not going to use the broadcast camera. And before we start, we figured out our broadcast names. Jimbo and I have. So
I'm Chet You Betcha.
So, for wrestling, I'm by myself. My name is Rob. That's it. It's just Rob. All right. When I'm doing baseball with Jimbo, my name is Rod, like Hot Rod. And Jimbo's name is Jim. It's Rod and Jim. You know, essentially making us the broadcast team of a good old broadcast team of J and R. Now, for football, since football is a very highly respected institution, we figured we would need some more appropriate names, because when you think of football announcers, you think of their entire name, like Pat Summerall, John Madden, those type of things, right? So, my name for the football is going to be Robbie Doe. Robbie Doe. And that is a bit of a reverse name on a famous shot caller commentator. All right, but I will be Robbie Doe, and Jimbo over there, he is going to be James Wintersome. There it is. Jimbo spells it out in the chat. Thank you, Jimbo, for that. So those are our names for commentating the football, the baseball, and, well, mine for the wrestling. Those are our names. So, now that we got that squared away, are we ready to do this up?
Yeah!
Yeah, okay. Get this loading. Get this going. All right, we're not using the broadcast camera. This is the alternate of what we are doing in the premiere to see which camera we like more.
Like the one that shows off the players' butts.
All right, everybody, hello. We've got another good game coming for you here today on the G1 Football League of a day of many, many awesome games. We are here bringing you live. I am Robbie Doe. That is James Wintersome here in the box by my side here today. We've got the Oranges, the Death Battlers on the field. We already got the coin toss going on.
That's right, Robbie, and much like last week, the Oranges win the coin toss and have elected to receive, so they will get the ball first here on this exciting afternoon of G1 football.
Right, it's looking good. The wind barely moving, so this should be a nice, smooth kickoff here by Denver, the Death Battlers. And there it goes. All right. Up close and personal here. Oh, he is down at the 28. Jacksonville, the Florida Jacksonville Oranges. Not a bad little return. Obviously, I'm sure they would hope for more. As now John Stumps gets it up to That's How UF rolls. I do believe his name is Chris.
Good way to start the game. Get the offense flowing with a nice 5-yard gain on the pitch.
And now John Stumpy's back, throws it over to Merch Guy Steve over there. He goes out of bounds to stop the clock for a moment.
A simple 3rd and 1. And runs up the middle.
And he just
first down.
Yeah, just gets over the line.
Just gets over the line, gained a nice 8 yards on that play. You like to see the offense rolling early,
right,
for the Oranges.
I mean, that's how UF rolls. Chris, he found that opening, and he went right through it. As now Stumpy going back for the pass. That ball just touched a lot of hands. Unfortunately, none of them able to grab it.
I can respect the quarterback getting a little aggressive at this early stage of the game, but that was directly into triple coverage, Robbie. That does not look good when you're trying to thread a ball into triple coverage there.
All right, Stumpy's looking to make some sort of call. Goes for the pass, gets it to Sergio, and taken down via the legs.
Indeed. Stumps found something in the defense, called the audible, and they got a nice 26-yard gain out of it.
Johnny Sergio with that good catch there. And now, Stumpy's trying to run. And he is down just over the line.
Looks like we have a bit of a complete offense here from the Oranges. They got a quarterback that can throw and run at this point. That's a nice 12-yard gain to get the first down. Now they are in the red zone.
All right, I guess you could say the Oranges are really squeezing. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry, James, but that looked like it hurt. That sack right there, pushing him back.
I don't think Stubbs ever saw that hit coming.
No.
As soon as he turned around, he was ready to go, and he's already at the line calling an audible.
Right, I mean, I was about ready to make a bad joke, but...
It's just Sergio once again making a catch over the middle, gaining positive yards. We first and goal at the 3 for the Oranges. Another big 17-yard reception. This offense is clicking for the Oranges.
Right, I mean, they're really putting the squeeze on the Death Battlers here.
Can you squeeze an orange to death? I don't know. And anyways, that's a touchdown.
Nice touchdown there. Bradley with the catch in the end zone.
Indeed, the Oranges are off to the hot start we didn't really have in last week's matchups. But it's good to see so far going for the extra point here.
All right, we got the kicker out here. Stumpy's with the grab, and there it goes, right through the uprights.
Sal kicking it through the uprights.
Yep. Nice strong leg on that guy.
Indeed, and the offense was clicking 4 for 5 for 50 yards passing, 3 rushes for 25 yards. A great first drive for the Oranges. Now let's see how the Death Battlers respond when they get the ball here. This wind is still at a nice, cool, calm 3 miles an hour. As Sal Benza steps up to the box to kick this ball.
And it's away. Oh, little curve. But there, he's got it. And trying to make something happen, but only 20 yards.
Still a manageable return. Puts him in okay field position, and the Death Battlers get their first taste of offense here.
And now Martinez. Oh no, we got a fumble.
Cover.
And T-Guy scoops it up.
a miscommunication there on the Death Battlers' part as the quarterback was looking to pitch it to the running back, and the running back just ran away from it. As now the Oranges have a chance to go up by 2 scores here this early in the game.
Right? I mean, they're going to have to stop them, and hard as now Chris. Ooh, that's how UF rolls. Nearly made it in.
Got a nice little 2-yard gain there, moving, keeping the offense moving, keeping the clock running as well. This defense is
and
shook
oh,
as Merch Guy Steve.
Merch Guy Steve almost making it in. They are right on the goal line.
Unfortunately, Steve's knee was down at the 1, so they call him down on the play, and that's how UF rolls.
Oh, that's a fumble. Fumble. Oh, who got it? Who got it?
It looks like it's going to be 4th and goal. Oh, okay. They're bringing the offense out once again for 4th and goal at the 1.
And they make it in. Nice little toss there. Merch Guy Steve gets it in.
Yep, the Oranges showing how you execute a pitch and catch properly against the Death Battlers. And already they're down 13-0 with an extra point try coming up. It's an exciting, quick little drive of offense there for the Oranges coming off the turnover.
Man, that was a heck of an unfortunate fumble by the Death Battlers.
Sal Benza celebrating as he puts it through the uprights, making it a full 14-0 here. Early on, the Death Battlers are going to have some type of answer on the offense. Got to put some points on the board, else this could turn into a blowout here, like we've seen already a couple of times this out.
Right, I mean, you're talking about blowouts. I mean, we've already had some games go on today. Like, we had a Sentinels game. They took on the St. Louis Lions here earlier today. That game, whew, I almost don't want to say, but that game was, like you suggest, was a complete blowout. 44-3.
Indeed, as Benza gets his leg under this one, he gets it deep into the Death Battlers' territory.
Gets it to the 21 that time.
As the Death Battlers step up to maybe make can't go worse, can't do anything worse than they did on the first snap on offense. Let's see what they do here.
All right, Martinez making a run for it.
And smartly protecting himself by sliding down to the one knee, taking it himself at that point.
Right. Johnny Martinez with a good down there. Gets it off to Milton. Ooh, no. Doesn't get very far.
Nope, Milton trips over his own 2 feet and stumbles for a 2-yard gain, so positive there, but I'm sure he saw a hole wide as the Grand Canyon to run through.
And a nice toss over to Milton again, and shakes some off right there next to the first down line. Yep.
Leads the way on a 7-yard rush to make it 3rd and 1 for the Death Battlers. They need to convert here.
There it goes, nice hop, but
yard gain, getting the first down for the Death Battlers as they're officially in the Orange territory.
And nice toss to Milton once again, breaking away. Good run for the first down there.
Indeed, there was almost another fumble situation as the Oranges are reading those, are keeping an keen eye, if you will, on those pitch and catches.
And again, going to Milton. Doesn't get very far that time, though.
Actually loses a yard on the play as his knee fell down before he crossed the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to say the Orange is going to have to keep an eye on Milton, the way this is going. And Martinez making a break for it.
Martinez didn't really see anything rolling with the receiver, so kept it himself for a nice 9-yard gain, makes it a manageable 3rd and 2 as he's calling an audible at the line.
All right, got something up his sleeve. Where are we going? Fading back, nice. Right to Fisher, he breaks away, but just before he could get in.
Fisher jukes the defender out of his cleats, if you will. And nice 26-yard pass and catch for the Death Battlers as they are on the 2-yard line, threatening to put points on the board.
And it goes back to pass again. Wide open to Wiggins. right in the end zone.
Indeed, just a simple cross play leads to 6 points for the Death Battlers, and they answer in saying, "We aren't done here just yet." Extra point track coming up.
And there it goes. Nice kick by Christopherson there.
Indeed, looks like the ball hooked a little bit, but managed to come back. As you can see, the ground game for the Death Battlers dominated that drive as they had 7 rushes for a total of 51 yards.
Right, I mean, they lost that one little bit there, but they quickly brought it back.
Indeed. So now we get to see the Orange come back out on the field after scoring 14 unanswered points. Their chance to answer after that Death Battlers touchdown.
I mean, the best they're hopefully hoping for is maybe in the Oranges slip up a little bit, get them a chance to recover a fumble.
I mean, as we are here halfway through the first quarter of action, I'm sure the Death Battlers would love a turnover, but I think at this point they're just looking to stop and
big hit there on the 20. And I got to say, here on week 2, watching this game, got to say, we had a nice, last week, a nice drone's eye view, bird eye view of everything, but looking at this up close, personal in the action, I got to say, I'm liking this view right here. Seeing all the big hits, all the action right in front of you.
After the success of our first week, they gave us a bit more budget and allowed us to have the sky cam behind the action so we could see everything in front of us.
And now, Chris stopped hard.
Yeah. Still managed to pick up a yard on the play as it is a short 3rd and 1 for the Oranges here.
Denver moving, and Chris, yes, just over the line.
Met at the line of scrimmage, but has just enough oomph to get the ball across it. And that is a first down for the Oranges. The Denver defense looking a little tired out there already, and it's only the first quarter.
Nice pass, Sergio, excellent catch.
Yeah, the stumps to Sergio connection is brimming here, as that is another big catch, 23 yards. For Sergio there, as this offense is clicking for the Orange. And that is very lucky that was not picked off. That defender had pick 6 written all over that play, but was lucky enough he dropped that ball.
All right, Stumpy's back again, looking for somebody, and so close. Incomplete, though.
You have to wonder what he was thinking there, as he had all that real estate on the right side to just run it if he decided to. Instead, he threw it to the left, almost directly into Death Battler's breadbasket. It's not going to get a first down there. Sergio coming across for a 5-yard catch. As I think we are indeed seeing the Orange punt team out for the first time, so the Death Battlers getting the ball back. Excited to have that. Ooh. As the pressure was felt from the Orange threatened there, the Death Battlers quarterback had to get that ball out and quickly. There was nobody available, or else it was a miscommunication on the part of the Death Battlers.
Yeah, Death Battlers still got a little bit of time, but they definitely need to think. Fumble, but able to recover quickly.
Once again, a mishap on the pitch from the quarterback. I mean, you don't want to see that throw not be an accident, not be able to be used, because that is tough to do. And Denver was looking to get out and get some more points on the board, but they are now on a quick 3 and out. Also going to be punting the ball away to the Orange, and the Orange are looking to get some great field position here.
Right, unfortunate turn of events for the Death Battlers here.
As it looks like fair catch is waved, and they are at the their own 47-yard line. They will take that starting position every time.
Whoa! Encroachment.
Looks like the defender jumped offside. Looks like the defender jumped a little early before everybody got set. Maybe had a banana peel on the turf out there. As Stumps takes it.
Oh, we got a fumble. Who got it? Oh, I think all the Death Battlers got it.
Indeed,
good turn of fortune here.
Yeah, miscommunication on the offensive line's part for the Oranges. Stumps is forced to run. It gets hit, fumbles the ball. Now an opportunity for the Death Battlers as Martinez runs for a nice 8-yard gain on first down. Things have changed rapidly in this game. Martinez for the Death Battlers is a dual threat quarterback, can beat you with his arm and can beat you with his feet.
Now Martinez, looking, found Parker, and first down.
Little bit of a late hit there on Parker, but the refs let them play through. As Parker toes the line on out of bounds. 12-yard reception there.
Gets it to Milton. Stops him just short of the line.
That is a nice 9-yard run on first down for Milton as he is met with a sea of oranges.
I mean, hopefully he doesn't have any bruising. And Martinez breaks through for the first down. Death Battlers making some good gains here.
Indeed, they're keeping their offense on the field, keeping the Orange offense off the field as well.
And Fisher makes the catch. Able to get to the 23. And Milton, again, taken out just short of the first down. You got to say, Invader Sham, Logan, Invader Sham with the big hits out there. And QB sack. Kuma with a big hit there. Stopping. Do you think they can make it?
At the 23, I would think so.
And, yep, just over it. We got a goal.
A field goal, that is. So that's 3 points on the board for the Death Battlers. Coming away with some points on a turnover. Not a touchdown, but I'm sure they're happy that they put points on the board after getting the ball back so quickly. The Orange hopefully going to collect themselves and get back out there on offense as we await the kickoff. Players wait for the signal. He run up and the kick.
There it goes. And nope. Ran into a wall, but we got a fumble. Who got it?
Looks like thankfully one of the is that one of the Death Battlers picked it up. Oh
my, that's got to be rough. Martinez gives it to Milton.
A little bit of a confusing moment there as the Death Battlers fumbled, picked up the fumble from the kickoff, but for some reason facing the other way. I guess there must have been a miscommunication on the fielder's part for some reason. I'm not sure why they have to run the full length of the field as they were in Orange territory, but I guess a decision was made there. As the first quarter is winding down here, this could be the last play of the first.
See how far they can go. And no, incomplete. Looks like we're going to get a punt, giving the Oranges the ball back.
The Oranges making the smart play for a fair catch, keeping possession of the ball, as this should be the last play of the first quarter for the Oranges.
And gives it to Chris. That's how UF rolls. Breaks free, but down. That is a first down, but time ticking away. And there it goes. End of the first quarter. Not bad. Quite a few first downs and such. The Oranges still got the ball.
Indeed. Flip sides of the field here is they're already threatening at the 45-yard line.
And Stumpy's just going to leg it.
I guess he learned from his mistake last time where he had all that open field to run. Just take the first down and let the yards fall as they may.
And he's going again, but
takes a
big hit.
A nasty hit on that play as he couldn't get down to protect himself. But the offense is still rolling for the Oranges here.
And gives it to Chris, who breaks through and just gets mauled on the other side of the line.
Chris followed the hold that the line built for him, plowed through, and
got a good 10 yards, so,
Indeed, got a first down.
Stumpy's looking, finds Diesel, and got a first down.
Indeed, these nice quick plays are chunk yardage that are building up for the Orange, that getting them in field goal range and a chance for a touchdown.
And Chris got it and stopped just short of the end zone there.
Chris tried to juke a player out of his cleats. Unfortunately, it didn't work, but they are on the 3-yard line and in the red zone on that 12-yard run.
And touchdown.
And a touchdown.
he caught it just on the other side of the line. It's all good.
I know, but from where I'm sitting, Robbie, that ball looked like it was broken up or caught by the Death Battlers. But I wasn't, I guess, fully paying attention to where it was thrown. So that's another touchdown for the Oranges. About to be up as this field goal goes up and through. It is now back to a 2-score game in favor of the Oranges, 21-10 here in the second quarter. As you see there, the Oranges taking a page out of the Death Battlers playbook, running the ball down their throats that drive.
You okay over there? You looking for something?
Yeah. So my paperwork is a little messed up for today's game, so I'm kind of shuffling through it, trying to make sure everything's lined up so I have all the proper stats in front of me.
Okay. Maybe we should get like an intern or something. And, big hit there at the 26.
Indeed, I do hear that they have one in one of the other many programs they have on this channel here, the G1 Baseball League that is on Sunday nights.
Yeah, well, from what I understand, they need that intern because those guys apparently run all over the place trying to get to those games where we're all nice and comfy here with our one game, and it's all good here in the G1 Football League.
Indeed, as they have as they run through 3 games a week over there.
Yeah, I mean, because it's not like we ain't got other games going on around here in the G1 Football League. I mean, like, the game last week, all those games that happened, not even just the broadcast one, and so far this week, the second week, we already told you about the Sentinels.
As that pass is incomplete, thrown into double coverage.
Yeah, we already told you about the Sentinels and what they did, but also the Grizzlies, who we saw in action last week, they had a go against the Timberwolves, the Twitch Timberwolves, and they managed to, from what I'm hearing, get a nice win, going 23 to only 6, if I am looking at this right. A lot of the other games, apparently, they are still developing at this time, but as soon as we know more about them, we will give you those scores, give you the rundown, the go down on who won, who lost. Ooh, big sack. Cole Jones with the big sack there to the Death Battlers.
It is now a crucial third down for the Death Battlers as they're looking to get that first down and keep this drive alive.
And, Martinez taking a risk, but just short. Are they going to go for it? Are they going to go for a field goal? What are they doing?
It looks like conventional wisdom plays out properly as the Death Battlers are looking to just keep points on the board. It's looking to put 3 through the uprights.
And it's off, and there it goes.
A line drive kick made. Nice drive by the Death Battlers. Switch it up and go through the air this time. 4 for 5 with 46 yards passing. As it is back to a one-score game, still in favor of the Oranges. So we're back waiting the kickoff.
And it's away. We got it. Oranges looking, shuffling through, gets to the 24.
Indeed, had some room to run if he could get away from a couple of the Death Battler defenders.
And John Stumpy's looking, finds Sergio, gets across the line.
Solid first play here on this drive. The Stumpy's to the Sergio connection is solid as Sergio's almost over 100 yards in this first half alone with that 14-yard reception for the Orange.
And Stumpy's looking to go through. Took that guy with him. Did you see that?
It takes a bit of a hit there.
And Diesel gets the first down.
Making a catch, rolling out of bounds. Clock still moving though. With just over 8 minutes left.
Gotta say, though, it is good to see as Sergio makes the catch and, tried to jump over. And keep going, but he got tackled, like in midair and everything else. Woo.
Again, another big gain, a 16-yard reception for Sergio as that puts him over 100 yards already here in the first half as the Jacksonville offense is rolling aplenty.
No. Incomplete, unfortunately. And Chris trying to make a run for it. Gets close, but no first down. Gets it about halfway there. Now John looking for somebody over there, and they just trip up on it, but an incomplete.
Indeed, the Death Battlers had that play read the whole way, as that was almost intercepted, as the Orange are now going for a field goal of their own here with Sal Benza ready to kick this ball.
See if he can get it in there. There it goes.
A little bit of a hook on it, and it's through the uprights and good. And now a 24-13 ball game. Back to 2 scores.
Speaking of some tight scores, I'm hearing apparently the California Cowboys, they got a tight game going on with the LA Big House. Looking about 20-19 right now. They're about ready to close up shop. Close game over there as we're getting ready for a kickoff here. And there it is. Let's see how far the Death Battlers can go, and only the 24.
A decent return out to the 24-yard line.
And now Milton trying to break through. Had quite a few people on him to drag him down.
A crucial 3rd and 5 here, so there's 6 minutes left in
Whoa!
It looks like we got is that a false start? Yep, a false start on the offense as the line was not set. He jumped false start, and that puts him back from a 3rd and 5 to a 3rd and
we got
10.
a fumble. Who got it? I think, yep.
Again, a miscommunication on the part of Denver, so it looks like that play was broken from the start, as now the Orange get the ball in prime real estate with a chance to go up.
And Chris, Chris thought he saw an opening, but all he ended up seeing was a bunch of black and purple roll him over. Stumpy's looking for a pass, finds incomplete. And now here, Chris. That's how you have rolls, Chris. No gain there, so they're going to have to kick it away. See if they can get it in there, get some more points here.
So far, every field goal's been made today, as that one looked like it was going out and came back and stayed in, as it is still a 2-score game, a 14-point difference at this point, as the Orange is catching that quick 3 points there. And the Death Battlers are very fortunate they didn't score a touchdown.
Right? I mean, the Oranges are doing very well to keep themselves ahead by every point they can.
As we're winding down the second quarter here into the first half, we got 5 minutes left. So far, I will say, Robbie, a much more exciting game than what we saw last week with the Guardians.
Right? I mean, well, that was a very tight-knit, very defensive. I don't want to say it was a slow game, but
I mean, some people for some reasons might say it was a quick game, but it was a defensive slugfest, as they might put it.
And Milton, oh no, didn't go anywhere.
Milton saw daylight, but unfortunately had his foot tripped up behind the line.
Oh, we got an audible. We got lots of people running around lots of different directions to see if Denver, the Death Battlers, can do something here. Martinez back. What? Oh, he gets the throw off and gets it to Parker for a long bomb first down.
Took a shot in the process of throwing that deep ball. One play, 46 yards, and all of a sudden the Death Battlers are in orange territories. Oh, you hate to see it, Robbie. Another false start on the Death Battlers as their left tackle was ready to go from the second he got in position.
All right, Milton trying to break through again. Oh, I think, did he go back or forward there?
If my calculations are correct, he lost 3 yards on that play. Or actually, no, he gained 2 yards.
2 yards. Okay, good.
Forgot that it was 1st and 15, not 1st and 10.
Now Martinez looking for somebody, and oh no!
Both teams having a chance to catch that ball and for themselves, and unfortunately, nobody. It's like someone snagged a Butterfinger before the game. Once again, the Death Battlers calling an audible at the line, changing the play.
And Martinez looking, finds Mickens. Oh, makes it in.
It's just like that. The Death Battlers score beautifully on that pass. It is now extra point pending, a possible 7. Only they within 7 again, back to a 1-score ball game for the Death Battlers. As fireworks go off in celebration for the home team.
All right, setting up. Christopherson got a nice right down the lane shot here.
And pooches the kick, but gets it through. It's just straight oomphed it in there. As you can see, passing dominated that. They completed 2 passes on the play, combined for 46 yards. That led to the score for the Death Battlers. As this game is, as advertised, very competitive.
Right.
The fans wanted to see it, and they chose properly, Robbie.
Right. I mean, hopefully everybody here that wanted to see this game is here enjoying themselves. Because, I mean, like you said, from what I understand, the channel operators put out a big thing asking people what they wanted to see, and this is what they chose, and I think they all chose correctly, because, man, this is going good.
Yep, as that is a deep kick.
Orange has got a long way to go here. Only making it to the 17.
Almost looked like he got body slammed there.
I mean, I think that's another program we got on this thing here.
Stumpy takes a solid shot. That is a sack for the Death Battlers. It is now 2nd and 12. Thankfully, only lost 2 yards.
Kevin McFadden with a big QB sack there.
You're right, Robbie. That is indeed another program that comes up tomorrow night on this channel.
All right, so you mean you gotta Stumpy's got sacked, couldn't find nobody, nothing doing.
Nope, lost another yard, and the Death Battlers almost motivated by the quick touchdown. All of a sudden, momentum is in their favor as it is a 3rd and 12 situation for the Orange.
And Merch Guy Steve trying to get somewhere. I think they're gonna have to punt it off. Unless they want to risk it.
No, you are correct, Robbie. As the Orange played it safe, went for the short yardage gain, and are going to put the pressure on their own defense here. Is a pooch punt?
Yeah.
As the Death Battlers will start in Orange territory at the 49-yard line. Looks like there might have been some grease on the ball, or else he caught the side of it instead of the full football when he punted that thing.
All right, I think Rare Joe Star, the punter, probably wishes he could get it. And where was that going?
Somebody was very lucky. 2 defenders were going for it instead of 1, because if either of them catch that is a pick 6 touchdown. going the other way for the Orange, but it's now second down and still 10 yards as Martinez runs it up the middle for a small 3-yard gain.
And that's the 2-minute warning, everybody.
A rather quick and high-powered, a rather quick and offensively high-powered first half here, winding down as we got 2 minutes left.
Big hit! Oh, just before he could take a step anywhere. Indeed. We got a timeout, though, by Denver.
Yep, Denver, with that timeout, is probably looking to... Yep, indeed, they are... Okay. Oh, what?
Okay, apparently they're kicking it away.
I mean, I respect the punt call. It's probably going to be a touchback. No, he's running.
Oh, he got out of there, slipped away just in the nick of time.
A couple of very questionable calls by both teams. One with the Death Battlers calling that timeout on a 4th and 1 when they weren't going for it, and two by the Orange to take the ball out of the end zone on that play, as instead of getting the guaranteed touchback and then go to the 20-yard line as Denver calls a timeout, maybe hoping to get the ball back one more time before the end of the half. I mean, don't forget, Robbie, the Death Battlers do indeed get the ball to start the second half.
So right? I mean, maybe they're looking for a possible fumble or something. As Stumpy's just chucks it away, and Sergio! How did he make that catch?
Like it was tipped initially by a Death Battler, as Denver once again uses their final time out here. Surprising call by the Death Battlers, as the pressure now is all on the Orange here. But somehow he came away with that ball, despite the fact that it looked like he was tipped by a Death Battler. I need to get my glasses checked, Robbie.
There's a sack, though, right there on the Death Battler's wonderful little mascot.
And the Orange opting not to use a timeout, instead to just let the clock run here, as they must be content going into half with that 7-point lead. I'm sure the coaches, as they face a 3rd and 6 here, are looking to build on, or looking to maybe put a couple more points on the board. But it looks like they're content with that 3rd and.
Are you all right over there, James?
Yeah, sorry, Robbie. I just realized what they're doing. They're running the clock down. They're going to let this thing run down, and this is probably going to be the last official play of the first half here.
And Steve making a break for it, and yeah, you're right. That's probably going to do it.
Indeed, I don't think we'll see this ball hiked at all. I think the clock will have the clock run out, and we'll start the second half here momentarily. Nope, they punt the ball away. As that will go into the end zone for a touchback, but it doesn't matter anyways. So, okay, apparently he was down at the 1, but that's the end of the first half with the Orange leading 27-20.
And look at those passing yards on both sides. Wow.
Indeed, both sides of the offense working for both teams' offenses are clicking on in the run game and the pass game. The defenses are going to have to step up, or else we're going to have a huge score. Not that the score isn't high already.
Right. I mean, speaking of scores, actually, apparently it has been decided the California Cowboys and the LA Big House, they are done. And apparently the California Cowboys, walking away with the victory, going 27-19, managing to score there. And from what I understand, we got another close game, or close games going on between the Fightin' Roosters and the New York Rhinos, as well as the Kinda Funny Kings and the Buckeyes. Got some tough back and forth going over there. Once they get a little bit closer, see if we can't figure something out about their scores once they get closer to shutting things down. As now Martinez going back, gets a what? Oh, what? He was free as a bird, wide open on the field. Unfortunately, the catch just was not there. As now Martinez going back again quickly to Kazemi with the first down.
As soon as the player got the ball, they ran it forward to guarantee a first down for their team.
All right, the Death Battlers definitely need to see if they can make this squeeze. And, oh, again, Mickens with a quick pick there. Grabbing that ball for the first. As now, you got to say, Invader Sham Logan here just has been annihilating people here lately on the defense side of things.
Indeed he has, Robbie. He's been looking to lay the boom down, if you will, upon the Death Battlers.
As now Lousyton makes the catch. As now the Death Battlers making more gains here.
There's a nice 16-yard pickup for Lousyton. Once again, the offense and defense reading each other's plays, calling audibles.
It's now Milton. Nope.
Unfortunately, I guess the offensive line was not ready for what that play was, as that is a 2-yard loss for the Death Battlers.
Looks like Martinez once again trying to go. Unfortunately, getting stopped. Not getting anywhere. Only a gain of 2.
Right now, the difference is a touchdown between these teams, and I'm sure the Death Battlers would love to get a first down. And
big hit, and batted away by the Oranges. Are they? Maybe they're just going to go for a field goal. At least get some points here.
As it is the first drive of the third quarter, Robbie, as indeed you are correct. They're going for the field goal to get within 4 points. See if they can kick it through.
There it goes. We're good. Another good kick by Christopherson there.
One great thing about today is that the field goal kickers have been on. As you see there, once again, the Death Battlers maintaining air domination through that drive over the Orange defense, but the Orange offense alone is ready to come out and get started the same way. Get started here in the second half the same way they did in the first half, with possibly another score.
I mean, they want to run it. They know they got themselves a good running game, but they just can't find those holes. They can't find those openings. The Oranges are just able to squeeze in there and just stop them and just bring them down, just beat them down to a pulp.
As that kick gets brought out, then somebody went airborne there for a second, almost flying in through the air. As the ball will be taken at the Oranges' 23-yard line for the first play on offense for the Oranges. Stumpy's under center.
Gives it to Chris, but
fortunately, Chris is met at the line by some Death Battlers, and only a 2-yard gain is picked up.
And John Stumpy's going back. Oh, sees that Chris over there. And goes down on the outside to stop the clock. And, gets that away. Oh, we got ourselves an interception by Williams there.
It's the exact opposite of what happened in the first half, where the Death Battlers coughed the ball up and gave the Orange a chance to... My eyes are deceiving me, Robbie. I apologize. Things are a little loopy here, but that is indeed a first down for the...
And
almost another interception.
Almost. I mean, Williams was able to pick the ball, get it for the Death Battlers. But now we're here near center field. Long way to go either way you look at it. And Fisher able to get the first down.
Indeed, Fisher looking like he was going to be a touchdown. It was going to be a short gain. Makes a spin move around the defender and breaks open for a nice chunky yardage. It's now 1st and 10 as the Death Battlers are in orange territory.
Oh, gives it to Milton, but I gotta say, they're keeping their eye on Milton.
Milton can indeed break a run open for big gains at any time.
And gives it to Milton once again, but not much of a gain.
And a crucial 3rd and 8 for the Death Battlers because they're just on the outside of field goal range on the 39. Looking to get a first down here and keep this drive going and get some more points. Coming off a turnover.
And, looks like Martinez, unfortunately, just gets taken out as he tries to run for it.
Almost lost his helmet on the plays. I believe we are going to see a punt here, but indeed by the Death Battlers. Unfortunately, can't capitalize on the turnover by the Oranges. That ball is probably going to be down in the end zone for a,
there it goes.
For a touchback as we will take this ball out to the 25-yard line of the Orange. Orange are very lucky that their defense stepped up well to the line and delivered for them. Otherwise, we would be seeing a very different ball game here.
Nice toss, but no, just too many cooks there trying to get a hold of the ball. Nobody was able to get a hold of it.
Once again, Stumpy's is getting a little aggressive, and you can always respect the quarterback for trying to sometimes make a play when there's not a play there, but throwing it into quadruple coverage is a bonehead move.
Stumpy's looking again. I don't think he's seeing anybody. Gets it off, though. Gives it to Glenn. And goes off sides before anything can happen to him.
Indeed. Glenn runs out of bounds, stops the clock, and maintains possession of the ball. Stumpy's was not sure where to throw the ball, but he saw it the last second, and it looked like a dying duck flying through the air, but it got to Glenn and got the first down.
And, Sergio with a good grab there for the first down.
Once again, the Orange running that the dual cross patterns with Sergio, and it's paying off big time.
And that was incomplete. I thought he had it, but no.
I think he had possession, Robbie, and then when he got hit, ball came out of his hands, and unfortunately, that is an incomplete pass.
Now John Stumpy's he's making a break for it, but no, just short there, James. Unfortunately. What are they gonna do here?
Well, they are within field goal range, so they're probably gonna play it safe and run the ball at this point.
Gives it to Chris, and are they gonna go for it? Are they gonna go for the field goal?
I think.
They're right there. They're right there, but field goal it is.
Yeah, that is a long 1 yard that they would have to pick up, and just with the way their defense played on that first drive, I think they're playing it safe, and indeed going for the field goal. That Sal Benza kicks through the uprights and is good, and it is back to a 7-point lead for the Orange. The back and forth is real as the Orange answer with their own air attack of going 2 for 4, 51 yards.
I gotta say, this is a heck of an exciting game here. We're about halfway through the third quarter. I think I might need to get me something to drink or a snack or something at some point before this is over. As now they got it and stopped at the 22.
Took a shoulder hit and spun there.
And now, quick pass, gives it to Kasemi.
That is a nice 7-yard pass on first down. When your offense stops, sometimes the short dink and dunk plays can build up to positive things for you.
And now gives it to Milton, who, able to get over the line for the first down.
Milton looked like he had a bit of trouble deciding where he was going to go after he got the ball because he stutter-stepped about 2 or 3 times before finally moving forward.
Right? I mean, they've been on him here so far. I mean, it's understandable if he's a little jittery, a little indecisive, but now Milton, wide open. Nice little run there.
Had all that daylight and a blocker in front of him, and he still decides to cut back. A questionable decision on his part, but it's still a positive 7-yard run for the Death Battlers.
Now gives it to Milton one more time and breaks through just enough for first down.
And he crosses the line of scrimmage, but again takes another shot.
And once again, going to Milton, and we got a fumble! Did they get it back?
Recovered it, though.
Oh, okay, well, that's good for them. And Martinez looking for, bounces. Quinn able to get it, but no gains. Lots of pain, though. Now solid. Nice little block there from the Oranges, getting those hands up. And now it looks like they're punting it away. And we got a fair catch. And now, gives it to Chris and stopped. Nice 7-yard run there by Chris. That's how UF rolls. Gives it again, and there it is, just on the line for the first down. Looks like the Oranges bringing their running game this time to move down the field a little bit. And nice pass, but a little bit too much coverage out there for anybody to get a hold of it.
This is another crucial third down for the Oranges as they're looking to keep the offense on the field and keep the Death Battlers off the field.
And gives it to Chris. You're trying to go through once more. Stop just short.
Punt team is on for the Orange. So it seems like after this game, after the
and
fair catch is called, and fair catch is called. That takes a very Death Battlers bounce as that comes backwards, and what looked like a decent punt now comes back for some minus yards, and all of a sudden the Death Battlers are already in.
And Martinez trying to make a break for it.
As they were gifted an opportunity by the football gods on the punt there. As it looks like something is flowing in front of our camera here, as that is another short run by the Death Battlers, a 3rd and 7 situation. It's whatever.
I mean, it's a little bit cloudy. We just got some clouds here. It's all right. They moving by. Just needed some contrast correction there on our cameras.
As that ball is tipped and unfortunately not caught, as now once again the Death Battlers punt team will more than likely be coming on the field here. As their offense has stalled out big time after ending the first half. I believe we will see Oh, nope, no
And
fair
B
catch
Valley.
here.
Oh no, they were trying, but immediately stopped.
Indeed, Robbie, the Jacksonville offense is going to look to get things kicking off here. Maybe.
I mean,
Put
they've
some
got
more
a
points on the
long
board.
ride ahead of them.
And that is at least a positive way to start it. A 6-yard run by Chris of the Orange. So again, like you said, Robbie, earlier in the third quarter, looks like
And Chris makes it across the line before he's downed.
takes a shot to the back in the process. It's like the fans chose the right game for us to call here. Chris Stutter stepped on, unfortunately, only gets 2 yards on the run.
All right, we're on 24. What are they going to do here? And, oh, big sack.
Well, Robbie, unfortunately, I don't think they're going to do anything as nobody was open, and that was nobody blocked that Death Battler as he came free and open. Stumpy was not ready for that play.
I say Stumpy fires it off to Chris, and almost took out our line guy over there.
Takes a shot in the process, but gets the first down. That is the end of the third quarter with the Orange still up 30-23.
All right, the Oranges are doing everything to keep ahead. Making sure that the ball is nowhere near the end zone of their own and everything else. And,
as that was a broken play from the snap, as Chris had nowhere to go, as that defender was on him as soon as he touched the ball.
All right, I think at this point the Death Battlers have never mind.
As you say that, the Death Battlers runs offsides, the neutral zone infraction, encroachment, all those penalties, a 5-yard, and that turns into a 5-yard gain, and it's not looking so bad now for the Orange.
And Chris able to make a breakthrough, get the first down, but as I was trying to say, I think the Death Battlers, all those guys, have definitely analyzed at this point everything the Oranges have done, and I think maybe they've got themselves a good game plan. They just need to try and capitalize to get those points. And, Sergio managing to make the catch, but
taking a shot in the process. And it seems like the Death Battlers of Sergio's already at 172 yards for the game on 9 receptions. Still looking for that first touchdown. I believe, Robbie, at this point, the Oranges are doing a time management or a possession, more possession than anything, as that ball is tipped. And
tipped, incomplete. Yep.
Looks like the Orange are looking to run the clock, run some more time off, as much time off the clock as they can.
We got ourselves an audible. Where are they running? Where are we going? Play clock clicking down. We've got the snap. There's the pass, but an interception by Christian. He's taken down. The Death Battlers have possession.
At their own 29-yard line is we're using the same play over and over again. Finally came back to bite the Orange in the tuchus. As the Death Battlers were ready for that crossing play, had a man in the middle of the field ready to intercept that ball. As we got an audible on the offense by the Death Battlers.
And Parker gets the grab, gets to the 50, it looked like there.
Indeed, and on that first play, they pick up 21 yards and get a first down. Death Battlers obviously looking to tie this game up, and this is the drive to do it.
And Martinez fading back, gives it to Wiggins. And we got a fumble.
Wiggins fumbles, and there were 4 Orange there ready to pick that ball up, and just like that, the Orange get the ball back in an exchange of turnovers between the teams. As basically the Orange are set up in the same location they were, but when they threw the interception.
So here they go again. Stumpy's fading back, gives it to Diesel.
He tries to break it open for more yards, but gets the first down on to the 49-yard line, and they are in death battle territory. Diesel has been a nice short yardage option for Stumpy's as he's looking for anybody to throw the ball to keep this offensive rolling.
And Stumpy's looking for somebody. Oh, gets it away to Azernak.
Azernak somehow maintains possession of the ball despite being clocked as soon as they caught it.
Right, I mean, he kept that ball right next to his chest. As now, Merch Guy Steve with it. Gets it. Yes, okay, he's down on the other side of the line. As now, Jake Ali has been, doing some big damage on... nope, we got an interception, but he's immediately taken down.
Another tip ball. We've seen a bunch of passes tipped here today, and eventually it'll come back to get you, and there it does. As that ball is picked.
And now, Milton goes down.
It's just essentially at this point, Robbie, it's hot potato with possession of the football.
Right? I mean, I gotta say, it's a nice looking midfield here, James, but we want to see some action on the goal line as Mickens makes it there right next to the 50.
Indeed, he is at the 49-yard line, and very lucky that one of the Orange defenders were there to wrap him up by the ankles, or else he was breaking that open possibly for 6 points.
And now, Martinez. I don't think that was any gains there.
It looks like just a yard, Robbie. As that play was broken from the moment the ball was hiked, and thankfully it turned possibly a 5-yard loss into a 1-yard gain. Now 3rd and 8. The Death Battlers are going to be looking to possibly pin. If they can't pick up the first down here, going to be looking to pin it.
And now we are in the 4th as, I hear, look at that. Did you see that pop up? Nobody went for it.
That ball was tipped at the line, and then the Death Battlers are very lucky no one picked that up.
As now I am hearing the Fighting Roosters and RT New York, they are done with their game. Apparently a very, very close game, coming down to a final field goal by the Rhinos. As we get a fair catch, they able to take down the RT Fighting Roosters 23-20. And from what I understand, the Kind of Funny Kings and the Buckeyes are finishing up their game. They only have a few minutes left. As soon as we get a final score, we'll bring that to you. But in the meantime, do you want anything from one of the concessions? I hear they got some sort of crab thing. You want anything?
You know what? I appreciate that, Robbie, but I'm good. As Chris makes a big gain here, takes a step, takes a hit, and gets the first down. I'll tell you what, you go get the crab thing, and I'm good. But thank you, though.
All right, I'm getting the crab thing. It sounded good. It sounded different. I'm gonna go get some.
And as we have here, Chris following up that big first down with a 2-yard loss. As the Death Battlers were all over that play. So we're here in the 4th quarter with about just over 8.5 minutes left. This has been a very back and forth contest in every way possible, whether it be the offense going punch for punch or the defense going turnover for turnover. As Sergio picks that up and gets the first down, and it cannot be denied that the Orange combination of Stumpy's and Sergio are on point now. Sergio's up over 185 yards for the day. As Stumpy's just a little too close to the line as the Death Battlers are there to sack him down as a 3-yard loss. Of course, Jacksonville is still in possession of the ball as that clock is rolling. Of course, there's still 7.5 minutes left, but time can go quickly here if you are not careful. As Chris takes the ball out, gets 2 yards back on the play, but It's a third and a very long 11 for the Oranges. Of course, we've seen passes much longer than that this game, but of course, you have to be careful on not turning the ball over at this point in time. As this
Damn, this
Stumpy's
feels
making a
good.
Audible call at the line.
I saw that.
Should have been intercepted, should have been caught, was all dropped.
All right, I went with the double leg Boston crab box.
As that punt is away, it sounds delicious, Robbie, as that will be a fair cut at the 33-yard line of the Death Battlers. They get the ball back with a chance to hopefully tie this game up.
Oh my god, that's so good. It's gotta be
That is a first down for the Death Battlers as Barker catches the ball over the middle of the field and gets a nice 17-yard
It's
reception.
a butter. This is here. Try some. You gotta try some.
Okay,
Don't.
As that ball is hit 5 minutes.
See?
Turn. Yeah, it's distracting me from my job. It's that good.
It's the butter. There's something about the butter. They butter this stuff. It's good.
As Milton once again takes the ball on that previous play, almost took a loss, but got a positive gain out of it. It's 3rd and 4th. As this is a big 3rd down play. I've said it multiple times, but this is indeed the biggest 3rd down play of the day for the Death Battlers. It's there again on the outside of field goal range, and they need to pick this up if they're going to. And as I say they do, as Fisher catches the ball for a first down up to about the 32-yard line of the Orange. Get a fresh set of downs and a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
I will say this. If you can get out there to the concession, get yourself a double leg Boston crab box. This is great.
Oh, yeah. Robbie, what kind of sides as Mickens gets the catch for another first down? What kind of sides did they give you with that box?
Well, I got the double layer. They gave me some butter and some bread, which it just looks like dinner rolls, but I think the big thing is the crab. I don't know. It's some sort of weird spicy butter. It's good though.
Oh, it sounds delicious. Make sure after the game you stop at your concession stands, pick it up as we're now. As once again, the Death Battlers are too antsy in their pantsy on the offense. As he runs off sides and runs before they're ready to hike the ball. That is another false start. That is a 5-yard. That will lose them 5 yards. It is 2nd and 12. The Death Battlers are close. And you can hear them knocking on the door of the end zone as Martinez decides to
threw it just short, unfortunately.
Yeah, it looks like there's either miscommunication, ball got tipped, or Martinez just didn't have the oomph on that ball. It is now 3rd and 12. They're in field goal territory, so they will probably take the points, but they are looking for more than just 3 here. I'd almost say it's 4-down territory at this point in the game, but we'll see.
Oh!
As the ball that should have been caught was thrown behind the receiver, unfortunately, as Martinez unable to connect with his favorite target. As now it's 4th and 12 and a big decision. Well, not that big a decision. As I speak the words, the field goal unit comes out for the kick as Christopherson, who has been perfect today on field goal attempts, comes out and nails a 30-plus yard field goal through the uprights, making this once again a 4-point game. And now all the pressure is on the Oranges to squeeze out a victory here. As the Death Battlers passing offense ran that drive properly.
Maybe they ate some of this crab. They got the butter all over their hands. Maybe that's why they're doing how they're doing out there on the field, because this is good.
I mean, both.
I wish I got more.
Well, Rod, don't worry. We have just over 4 minutes left in this game, so you'll probably have one more chance. You'll have another chance after we're done. After we're done here, to run back to the concession stands to get yourself more food, more of the Boston crab box.
Oranges.
Run out to the 20-yard line. And the Orange have one goal in mind, run the clock down to 4 zeros at this point, as they're not going to be looking to put points on the board. They're going to be looking to just run the ball and keep that clock moving. I wouldn't expect a ton of passing here from the Orange offense as they've been intercepted on the last 2 drives of theirs. Stumpy's
he's just taking his time. And makes the first down. Clock still ticking.
Indeed. Tackled from behind at that point as he was looking for the pass, but had all kinds of time to run as he's in the 5-receiver set, empty backfield. As that ball was tipped at the line because that receiver was wide open. I think that was Merch Guy Steve waiting for the ball. He was wide open waiting for it, and unfortunately just couldn't get to him. Is that is a play in the favor of the Death Battlers as that stops the clock on the incomplete pass. It's now 2nd and 10. Stumpy hikes the ball back.
And now Chris.
And Chris is immediately met by a Death Battler.
Like, it looked like he just chest bumped him down. Just boom.
Indeed. Flexing that chest of muscle. Is now 3rd and 8, a crucial 3rd and 8 for the Orange. If they're going to look to put this game away and take the pressure off their offense,
and Stumpy just makes a break for it. Gets there for the first down. So
indeed, a very big first down for the Oranges. Now, as you see, Robbie, that clock is beginning to ticking down.
And Bird Guy, nice catch. Clock continues to go.
As we expect Denver to call a timeout at some point. Oh, it's not going to have much time left to roll with.
Got another pass possibly coming in. No, he makes a break for it. He's going. And they get him off sides.
They get him out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Sorry, I'm getting a little too excited here. The clock has stopped.
The butter's getting to you.
I mean, it's good though. It's good.
It looks like another penalty on the Death Battlers. One of the underlying stories for this game is the Death Battlers and the amount of penalties they have had. As I don't believe the Orange have actually taken a single penalty. But meanwhile, the Death Battlers have given up quite a few. As that is now a 2nd and 3 as that clock continues to run, and I believe. Indeed, that is the 2-minute warning now.
Yep, here we go.
This is the Death Battlers must stop situation.
And they don't, Chris. Ooh, first down.
I believe at this point we'll see if the Death Battlers call a timeout, and indeed they do, using the first of their 3 timeouts here in the second half. As there is now 1:49 left. I fully expect the Jacksonville offense, while they're in field goal range, is just run the ball as much as they can.
And good catch by Sergio, making a big spin, but
instead they're going for a kill shot. They're not going for a mercy kill. They're going for the headshot here. That is a nice first down as Denver once again calls the timeout to stop the clock.
All they need is a good run, good quick shot
Sergio
pass.
With that catch, up over 200 yards of offense for the day for Sergio. That is a big, reliable target for
gets it away to Merch Guy Steve for the touchdown.
And that, in all intensive purposes, at this point in time, Robbie, should do it, as that is now the Orange are now up by 2 scores pending an extra point. As the Death Battlers were hoping they were just going to run the clock out and get the ball back. Unfortunately, they couldn't stop the Orange offense one more time. As Sal Benza coming up the kick for the extra point. It's up, and it is good. As you know, that drive had to deflate all momentum out of the Death Battlers. As it was mostly done on the ground, which is what we expected from the Orange on that drive. It is now a 37-26 ball game, and it's looking, I don't want to say it's night curtains for the Death Battlers just yet, because as we've seen, interceptions and fumbles and all kinds of stuff can happen. But
you never know. They could make a return touchdown. You never can tell.
I do believe we saw that last week with the Griffins. Somebody I remember in that game running a kick back for a touchdown. As that is deep. That is a deep kick, and I think he's bringing it out.
All right, he's getting it. Then manages to break free, and he's off.
He's out of bounds at the 38. Almost broke away. Only had one man to beat and couldn't do it, but that is still prime real estate for the Death Battlers to set up. They're going to be looking to throw some quick passes get out of bounds in the process with only one timeout left as they're down by 2 scores.
Makes the
this point.
toss, but he fumbles it. Able to quickly regain it.
And
but
they are
still, that. Whew.
They are regressing back to who they were in the first quarter, where they could not complete a pitch and catch between Martinez and Milton.
They got a lot of pressure as they are falling apart under the pressure.
As that is, this is official. This is 3rd down. This is what, Robbie. This is what we would consider 4-down territory, where I believe they will be going for it no matter what on 4th down, whether if they don't get the first down here.
As now Wiggins with the catch. Unfortunately, he is bowled over, and that is
Breaks a
4th.
couple of tackles, but not enough. As you see them run to the line here. As it is 4th and 4. This is do or die for the Death Battlers, and
they're putting it away. Unfortunately,
I think they're resigned to the fact that they don't have a chance to win this game, as I believe a fair catch is called, and that will probably, again, some weird things happening in this game for both teams, and I believe this is what we will call the victory formation. I think that the Orange are just going to run the ball at this point and just keep the clock moving and end this game on 2 plays. Let's see what happens. Instead, they throw the
ball. It's incomplete, unfortunately.
I guess if there's one thing you can say about the G1 Football League is that we are unconventional.
Right? You can never tell what's going to happen.
As Stumpy hands it off to Chris for a modest 3-yard gain as that clock starts to run again,
and that might just do it.
So I believe he's going to let that clock run down. There's a 2-second time difference between the play clock and the game clock, as they'll probably hike it one last time, and that will be the game.
All right. I mean, maybe they can get one last pass or run off. Here he goes. Gives it to Chris, who just gets down, and that is
the final game.
There you have it.
37-26 in favor of the Orange. A big back-and-forth contest, and for so many reasons, almost over 1,000 yards of offense between the teams. Defense was not the big thing today.
No.
As you can see there, 314 yards through the air for the Orange, 336 yards through the air for the Death Battlers. But the Orange's ability to run the ball, that 233 yards, was the big difference here. Time of possession relatively close. And the turnovers were big as well, but the Orange did more with the chances they were given in this game, Robbie.
I mean, there was some good frickin' interceptions. There's some unfortunate fumbles. I'm sorry. I think I need some more to drink to go with more of those frickin' crabs legs. Sorry. Need to stay hydrated for all this. But yes.
Okay, Robbie. Well.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, James. I can't help it. I mean, I got hungry, and we had a good football games and a good day here in the G1 Football League. What an incredible second weekend. We've got plenty more to come.
Indeed, you, the fans, chose the correct game for us to call for you. And I guess we will see you next week.
Right, we will be back next week. I am Robbie Doe. That is James Winterson. And we will see you all next week.
Stay safe.
All right.